friend. He was a famous hunter and trapper, and his name was Jay Cooper. And I lived with him 2 years, and it gave me a chance from age 16 to 18 to grow up good. And I learned a lot of skills I needed to know. But I have to tell you, the buffalo weren't very big herds by the time I got to Montana in 1880. You know, they think there were somewhere between 30 and 60 million buffalo when the Europeans first started coming to this country. By the time I got there in 1880, there was less than 1,000, probably more like 500 buffalo still around. Now, I've done this paintings, and it really sold well. Guess how many paintings I painted just of a buffalo hunt? Each one a little different. Can you guess how many I did?
50?
You're right. In fact, it was more than 50. This is my best one, though, and I sold it to my very best friend, who was about 13 years younger than me, named Will Rogers. You ever heard of Will Rogers? Yeah, the stand-up comic. Well, he held a bunch of my paintings, and he was the one that introduced Amon Carter from our museum, the creator of our museum, to Charlie Russell artwork. Now, the Amon Carter Museum in Fort Worth, Texas, has got one of the best collections ever of Charlie Russell's work. Well, I want you to look at that.
Oh, excuse me.
Look at that painting. First of all, how many of you have ever gone hunting? Any of you hunters?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Not this way.
Well, I went on lots of hunts, but you know, I was such a bad shot, I had to stand 3 feet away from a barn to hit the side of the barn. You know, ever heard of that expression? Couldn't hit the side of a barn. But I enjoyed eating the wild meat. And, you know, you could hunt lots of moose and elk and bison or buffaloes. And this is a picture that I never really seen, because the buffalo herds were so small by the time I got there in 1880 that there weren't many hunts